Welcome back to Spirit Chronicles, Anime Review, Episode 8. We're here reviewing episodes 14 and 15, which are called Shopping in Another World, My Home is Under Attack. So, literally put, basically, these two episodes, so here's what happens. So, okay, we go. So, basically, Rio and the girls proceed to go shopping. Well, it's mostly just him, Aki, and Murha. Mm-hmm. Yep, just these three go shopping. And of course, buys new clothes. And of course, he gets new outfit because of discount. They actually, the very store he went to, I think back in episode 4, which is quite of the previous season, which is really cool. But the owner is not there. He actually, believe it or not, he actually met the owner. He didn't know he met the owner, but he did. And where is she? She's still back in the Bellum Kingdom, which also is Straw Kingdom, where she is still there because they closed the borders, though she's able to get out and go to the Gallic Kingdom because they have a summoned hero. And of course, basically, then we have her chatting with the king, and of course, seeing with the princess, and then she meets a summoned hero by the end of her scene there, who is actually somebody who was seen briefly in the first episode in a flashback of how these characters got there. There was one that was summoned here who was reading web novels on his iPad. Then he gets summoned, and, well, he reluctantly becomes a hero anyways. So they buy new clothes, and then they come home, and like all new clothes for everybody. Then, of course, well, Rio heads back to the actual the spirit village briefly, and asks them to house basically the 3 girls and the 1 boy, basically being Celia, Murha, Aki, and Aki's little brother, which of course he's still not told him yet. He does mention this to Latifa, the fact that Aki is actually that he has Aki that he's actually a reincarnation of her late brother Haruto, and Murha basically he's, well, technically her childhood sweetheart. He hasn't told her yet, and of course he does bring up to the eldest that he is in fact he's basically someone who was reincarnated from a previous world, and they accept no problem because it's Rio asking this. And then of course he flies back, and so then, of course, the guy who is basically an ambassador, who uses ambassador to get away whatever heck he wants, so he makes these zombies, well, technically they're monsters, but technically they're zombies, where go out and gather magical people with magical bases. If people don't have it, kill them. And they just happen by sheer coincidence to come upon the rock house, where Rio, with Celia, and of course Aisha, all basically take out the monsters, and, well, after they have dinner. Oh yeah, there's also a thing with Murha where she's like very comfortable around Rio, possibly thinking she may have feelings for him. Not explored just yet, but it's implied here. But basically, Aki says, of course, Rio is not going to fall for his actual sister because, well, that'd be kind of dumb. But of these 2 episodes, both really good. I'm trying to think. What else did I miss? Oh yeah, the whole thing with Charles, where it's like they're looking for they think that Rio is dead. At least the person who they think is Rio is dead, but Celia is still missing. I'm trying to think what else. I don't think much anything else per se. Well, they mentioned the food possibly from the world, but great 2 episodes, and, well, next up will be the last episode discussed for now into next week, basically, because I'm adding this to my interview schedule with the very next episode. Okay? I know it's kind of short, but they're basically discussing kind of what happened in the course of these 2 episodes. Yep. So, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn notifications, and do hit this like button. Next up, excuse me, I'm discussing the episode aired yesterday, and then after that, it's back to Spielbahn. Finally, back to Spielbahn. After almost 3 weeks, I'm finally back to it. Okay? Thanks, Bill. Bye.